You're supposed to eat vegetables while doing keto. Writing this because I honestly do not understand how so many people post about only eating meat and dairy while doing keto and not eating any fruits or vegetables. Yes, vegetables can have higher carbs, but it is good to have in moderation and has great vitamins. Same with fruit. There are so many low-carb vegetables out there that can be included in meal planning. Big servings of veg can be low-cal and keep you full for a long time. So many people talk about the keto flu and that you need to take electrolyte supplements, but I think if people ate more veg and got adequate nutrients through their food, this would be a much less common symptom. Salt your food for flavor and you'll be fine. I eat lettuce, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, onion, mushrooms, asparagus, edamame, peppers, squash, etc. every meal every day. Minimum 1 vegetable with every meal, and I'm still below 20 grams net carbs a day. How do you all survive on only meat consumption? Edit. I didn't realize a carnivore diet made you so irritable, my bad. I'm obviously not your doctor, so do what is best for you, but the point of this post was to note that you can still have a good amount of veg without ruining the keto plan. If you don't like veg, fine. If you do, cool. I was just noticing a lot of people thinking they couldn't have both. Even if you have some allergies like me, there's some other veggies that may work for you. Edit 2. Like many of you, I also have allergies. When I first started keto, I found out I was allergic to avocado and have sensitivity to a lot of other vegetables. I tried an elimination diet to figure out what I can and can't tolerate and pivoted from there. Go for an allergy panel and talk to a dietitian. Obviously that is up to you, and I do not have insight to your medical history. Don't be mad at me in this post because you decided you don't like vegetables. Hey, carnivores can do what they want, but frankly I'd be bored stupid without veg and some fruit. My favorite thing to eat is salmon and greens. Or meat and greens. Or chicken and greens. If I could, I'd eat meat, preferably bison or lamb, over mixed greens with extra spinach and a slight drizzle of Makoto ginger dressing for literally every meal. Keto is primarily defined by ketone levels, not a specific food or even way of eating. I'd rather eat more carbs and vegetables than worry about a carb limit. No one got fat from eating vegetables. Common sense. Those people are doing the carnivore keto diet. It's keto because they're usually still in ketosis, but another version. I alternate between the two. Some days I eat vegs. Some days I just eat meats. I'm not big on cheese, since I don't really like it. The only rule of keto is stay in ketosis. If someone wants to do that with just meat and eggs, so be it. I love veg, so I eat that too. But you aren't required to eat veg. Sometimes I will go protein only for a while, especially when lifting a lot. Some people may have autoimmune issues and veg can cause problems. I get psoriasis from time to time, and I have considered doing just carnivore for a while to do an elimination diet. My point is that here is more than one way to skin a cat. Do what you want, don't tell others to do what you want. I started out on keto. I ate meat, fish, dairy, and vegetables. I'm diabetic, so mostly avoid fruit. Because of the high sugar content, I usually eat 2 meals a day, but some days only 1 meal. My taste started changing after a while. Now I eat mostly eggs and meat. I still eat cucumber, olives, and avocado. Sometimes I also have some onions and mushrooms when I have an omelet, but that's about it. I feel good doing what I'm doing, and as far as I'm aware, meat, poultry, dairy, eggs, and fish have all 9 essential amino acids. I haven't felt any negative effects from cutting down on veggies. Yup. I almost always have spinach, broccoli, and cabbage with my meals. Mushrooms and bean sprouts also sneak in there. I eat vegetables. Not often, but when I do, they need to be very soft cooked Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower. And I love mushrooms. Fiber irritates my colitis, so I avoid most of it. Also, I'm allergic to nightshade veggies, so that cuts even more out of my diet. Meat, dairy, eggs and protein shakes are easiest on my gut, so I take the path of least resistance. It's all keto, healthy, and I keep it way under 20 grams carbs per day. Slightly smiling face. You do keto your way and I'll do it my way. Thank you very much. You don't have to eat vegetables. Mind your own plate. You don't have to eat veg. I eat very little as I eat mostly meat. Certainly don't do fruit as I am type 1 diabetic. You can eat whatever you like. Others can do the same. Occasionally I might have salad with a burger or chicken, but rarely. I am happy. I eat more veggies now than I did before starting keto. Far more. Green veggies are 100% essential for good health while eating this way. I don't usually eat veggies with breakfast, but I do like my plants. Tonight I'll dine on lemon onion chicken and homemade sauerkraut. Even when fasting I'll take some psyllium husk. Carnivores must have a different gut biome than me. Well, I survive well, actually better than when I consumed 5-10 cups of non-starchy veggies. The times when I only eat meat and dairy are the only times I have zero digestive trouble. I also enjoy lots of veggies, ones that I'm not allergic to, in my keto diet. I think there's a lot of people on here that are actually carnivore. So that's what you're hearing. But my body does really well on meat and veggies. So that's what I do. My microbiome appreciates it. So I can't just wrap a bar of cream cheese in bacon and call it keto. I eat so many more veggies on keto than not. Depending on how strict I am, I will not have carrots. Minimize onions and peppers. Stick to spaghetti squash and zucchini for squashes. But eat a ton of leafy greens. Broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, etc. Oh, and tons of celery, of course. Oh, cucumber. Man, list goes on. So much fiber. My poops are never better than when on keto. But when I'm more lax, I'll eat those carrots too. The term in moderation is the last refuge of a scoundrel. You can do keto without fruits or veggies. What is this, a religion? Good for you. Fruit are you eating and staying in ketosis? I've figured out a super cheap and easy broccoli soup recipe that uses a 4-pound bag of frozen broccoli that Meyer sells for $4. Just throw into a pot bacon, onion, celery, garlic, cauliflower, any soup stock, and 4 pounds of broccoli. I forgot to specify to use a very big pot. Use whatever seasonings you want. I like turmeric. Blitz it with an immersion blender once everything is cooked. Cream and cheese is optional, and you don't even really need it. Chopped chicken thighs is a good addition. Anyway, you meat-only folks are seriously missing out on some delicious shit. Many use carnivore for mental and autoimmune issues, and then stay when they lose weight. I dunno about other people, but most vegetables seem to make me sick in some way, shape, or form, such as a carrot allergy. So despite me liking vegetables quite a bit, I just don't eat them. Usually. Thankfully, avocado, tomato, and bell peppers seem to be okay, and I eat those every so often. It's been recommended I get some kind of allergy test done. But I have a lot on my plate right now. So perhaps later on. I think that's called zero-carb keto. Brussels sprouts and broccoli are my go-to veggies. One I eat raw 'cause less lazy, and broccoli in the microwave is also easy.